Good morning, Forever Endeavors family. It's been a long time since I put out a video, so I've been going through a lot of good life changes. We sold our home in Gainesville, and we moved out to the country. We bought a farm, out here, not too far away from where we're at, because I run service calls there, so can't be too far away. But we found us a little peaceful farm next to some near and dear family. It's beautiful out here. It's out of the county that we're in. Prices are lower and better, and yeah, just been blessed. It's been a beautiful season, and still been doing projects, and I got videos in the queue that I haven't edited or anything. I just haven't known really how to move forwards. We've been so busy, and but I've done some work and done a few things, but I wanted to continue on, and so I'm just out here this morning and making a little coffee. But yeah, we got 6.5 acres. And we just love it out here. So got me a nice shop. This originally was a barn for a RV. Our neighbors originally owned this property. They live next to us, and I got a space to work. Good space to work. A second little shop in front there. Second little tool area and stuff in their room. This is the next project on the agenda. I just picked this up yesterday from Orlando. So we hauled it there. Hauled it back on this. I borrowed my buddy's car hauler. Old Yukon's running good. Never run better. Love it. But that's old Goldie. That's the service van I've been using for a while. And it's just due for a lot of stuff. It's got the body damage on it. And I just kind of been wanting to shift gears and do something else. So I put my tools and stuff in the Yukon, and I started driving it, but I didn't want to rack up a ton of miles on it, and it's really not quite big enough. So I started noticing Suburbans on Marketplace, and I'm like, that would be a cool service vehicle for me. So I found kind of a rare one, kind of rare. It's an '07. It's a 2500. It's got the big diff, the 8-lug wheels on it. So supposedly it's only got 140,000 miles on it. It appears that's the case. It's kind of a unique deal because the feller bought it in 22 with 130,000 miles on it. It's got the 4L80 transmission and the 6-liter. And the transmission went out, so he spent almost $4,000 on the transmission rebuild, plus like the pinion seal, the rear main, and then he personally, outside of that, Napa did all that, a Napa shop did all that work, and then he put in a new radiator, like a fabricated aluminum one like I used on the Yukon, and new alternator, quite a bit of parts. I can't remember everything, but anyway, when it was at the shop and they did the transmission, it got low compression on number 8 cylinder while they had it. So he's like, I don't know what they did. I got it back skipping, and they're not going to fix it. So sat at his house for about a year, and finally he decided just to sell it. Anyway, I got it, and it does run. It just doesn't run very good because of that low compression. So we're going to tear into it and see if it's a lifter deal. It's not ticking or tapping. Oil pressure is not superb. It kind of fluctuates quite a bit. It goes high and then it drops. So I think the O-ring's going bad on the O-ring pickup tube on the oil pump. So I think I'm probably going to start with the simplest stuff first. Actually do a compression test, see what the compression is. It does act like low compression for sure. But anyway, see what the compression actually is. See which cylinder it actually is. Hopefully it's number 8. And then, well, it'd be nicer if it was a forward cylinder, but it doesn't matter. Pull the valve cover, see if the rockers are moving like they're supposed to, and just keep going and fix it. So, and this is going to be our new service vehicle. My wife's done falling in love with it, even though she already has the red version of this one in the 1500 class. When I told her this thing's it's a stiff ride. It's not going to be a super great road trip vehicle, but it'll make a good service vehicle, luxury. So this is my little shop. It's a mess. Picked up this press. Been helping a buddy. This is another thing. Got some videos, but I've been redoing his heads, and he's without a vehicle right now, so I'm freshening up his 5.3. And they don't. He got injured and hasn't been able to work in a long time, and but he's been down. And then his truck broke down, and he's living. He's taking care of his 91-year-old mother. So we're trying to get him back on the road. So, but anyway. I picked up this shop press. And I pressed his pistons and rods off apart. The old press fit. He's got a 5.3. So anyway, working on that for him, helping him get back on the road. But just wanted to get something out there because I haven't done anything in quite a while. So, but yeah, man. But we're absolutely in heaven out here. The cats are in heaven. They love it, love it, love it. And let's see. Broken oaks. This old tree fell some time ago. It had been broken for a long time because the bark actually had started growing back over the break, which I've never seen before. And then it stayed like it for quite a while, and finally it fell. So my brother said, you need to cut that out and make a bench out of it. So I've been working on it with the old saw. So we're gonna get that cut out into a bench, and I might do some Bible podcast out here, some discussion. But it's gorgeous, super quiet. All my neighbors are fantastic. It goes all the way back to that house back there. So we got 2 big pastures, and then this is kind of like what I consider our backyard. So anyway, sorry it's been so long, but I bought the farm for a little while there, and we're getting back going again. We'll continue to make content and shift gears, but it's still gonna be a DIY channel. Plus we're gonna do Bible talk. It's never been a more important time than it is right now for that. So anyway, y'all take care, hang in there with us if you want to, and thank you all for hanging in there.